Today we've got something incredibly exciting, the 2026 BMW M3, a performance sedan that continues to redefine what it means to combine everyday usability with track-ready power. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into everything: the stunning exterior, the refined and tech-packed interior, blistering performance specs, and of course, the price and trims you'll need. To know, let's start with what grabs you first: the exterior. The 2026 BMW M3 looks aggressive, confident, and unmistakably BMW, while the large kidney grille remains a point of debate among enthusiasts. It's now better integrated with the design, featuring new blacked-out elements and a reworked lower fascia that gives the front end a more sculpted aerodynamic profile. The laser headlights are slimmer and more precise, with adaptive matrix tech that adjusts based on traffic and road conditions. You also get redesigned air intakes and a new carbon fiber front splitter that both enhances cooling and adds to the visual drama. From the side, you'll immediately notice the signature flared wheel arches, a clear hint that this car isn't just for show. The 2026 model sits on optional 20-inch forged wheels in the rear and 19s in the front, wrapped in high-performance Michelin Pilot Sport 5S tires. There's a new selection of paint finishes this year, including a standout frozen Marina Bay Blue and a more stealthy matte black that BMW calls Skyscraper Shadow. M-specific side mirrors, carbon fiber roof, and an aggressive rocker panel design all help to remind you this is not your average. 3 Series nod move to the rear, and you're greeted by quad exhaust tips, now encased in a larger carbon fiber diffuser that not only looks mean, but improves downforce at high speeds. The taillights feature a darker tint and a 3D design, giving the back end a modern and premium edge. Bold, athletic, and unmistakably. No, let's take a step inside, where BMW has gone all out to elevate the M3's cabin experience. First off, you're welcomed by M-specific sport seats, deeply bolstered, wrapped in fine merino leather, and available in striking bicolor options like Silverstone, with black, or Yasmarina blue with yellow contrast stitching. They're not just gorgeous, they're functional too, with multi-way adjustability, integrated headrests, and heating and ventilation as standard in the competition models. But the real showstopper is the new curved display that stretches from behind the steering wheel to the center stack. It combines a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen, all running the latest BMW iDrive 9. The graphics are crisp, the interface is intuitive, and you get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Voice control has also improved significantly, and the system now understands more natural language commands. Ambient lighting lines the dashboard, doors and center console with customizable color options. Carbon fiber trim comes standard in the competition models, and you can upgrade to an optional carbon fiber and Alcantara combo that just screams performance luxury. The new flat-bottom M steering wheel feels excellent in hand, with carbon paddle shifters and a red start-stop button for a touch of drama every time you fire up the car. Rear seat space is still practical. This is a sedan after all, with enough room for adults to be comfortable on longer trips. The trunk holds about 13 cubic feet, which is more than enough for a couple of suitcases or a weekend getaway's worth of gear. Alright, let's talk about where the M3 truly dominates. Performance. The base 2026 M3 is powered by a 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6 engine, producing 473 horsepower and 406 pounds-ft of torque. That version comes exclusively with a 6-speed manual transmission, a true unicorn in today's market, and an absolute joy for purists. It sends power to the rear wheels only, making it a proper driver's car. Step up to the M3 competition, and output jumps to 503 horsepower and 479 pounds-ft of torque. This variant is available with BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system, which can distribute power front to rear seamlessly, or even send most of it to the rear wheels when desired. With xDrive, The competition rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. Genuinely supercar territory. The 2026 model sees minor tweaks to the suspension setup and software tuning, especially in the M3 Competition X-Drive. The result: more precise turn-in, better weight distribution and spirited driving, and improved comfort in daily use thanks to reworked adaptive dampers. There's also a new M-Drift analyzer and M-Lap timer integrated into the iDrive system for those who would plan to track the car regularly. Braking is handled by massive 15-inch M compound. Brakes up front and 14.6-inch units in the rear. For serious track enthusiasts, carbon ceramic brakes are still an optional upgrade and now come with gold calipers instead of bronze. The steering is sharp and communicative, and the revised electronic power steering setup has been praised for. Feeling more analog than ever, a rarity in modern performance sedans. BMW has also enhanced safety and driver assistance features. Standard now are lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, front and rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, and a new hands-free highway assist system for limited access roads. Now let's talk pricing. The base 2026 BMW M3 starts at $76,500, which gets you the rear-wheel drive manual version. If you want the extra horsepower and automatic transmission, the M3 Competition comes in at $81,000. Add X-Drive, all-wheel drive, and that figure jumps to around $84,000. Fully loaded with carbon ceramic brakes, carbon bucket seats, premium audio, and exclusive paint, you're looking at around $96. Is it expensive? Absolutely. But when you consider what this car delivers, everyday usability, cutting-edge technology, and performance that can keep up with cars twice the price, the 2026 M3 starts to look like a solid value for the enthusiast who wants it all. So, it's the final verdict. BMW has taken everything that made the M3 great and refined it further. It's aggressive, but usable, powerful yet comfortable, and advanced without losing its driver-focused roots. Whether you go for the purest spec manual rear-wheel drive version or the all-conquering Competition X-Drive, the 2026 BMW M3 is still the king of the performance sedan hill.